Yo, let's see if people gonna pull up without me showing my face. Y'all support everybody that don't show their. Listen, that girl is to me. I'm starting to see what y'all mean and slow and can't realize that this dude is just a clout chaser. Like, first of all, how could Ronnie say that I'm
Hey,
mad
the
and jealous? Hey, what's up, Hot Tea? I got their best content. I got everything that they could possibly say. I got all of that on my page. What I look like, I already got the interview. So
yeah,
how am I a
I
fan?
don't know how she's sitting up there allowing him to control her, and she keep on saying she'll make a statement about something that he said, and then she'll turn around and say, "Oh, but I don't know anything about everything." Well, ma'am, you're sitting up here making statements. This is why people are in the live commenting things, and I'm glad you said that you're starting to understand what we say about hate pages, because it's not so much about people having an opinion for me, right? It's about people making up lies and making up narratives
Right.
and people believing anything they say without actual proof because these people dislike Chrisean. That's why they're hate pages, because every page that talks really bad about her, they claim that they really support Jaden, but you rarely see them supporting Jaden. Like, they don't support her. They just mainly focus on hating on Chrisean, tallying up people to report Chrisean
Right.
supporters and things like that. Like, it's just getting out of hand. It's becoming like way crazy. And then they'll turn around and say, "Oh, the Rock fans are too invested." No, we're really defending somebody that's being
That is
attacked on
true.
all angles.
This is what I see with this girl, and no shade. Like, Jaguar Wright's been on the internet for a long time, and now she's over with the white people and causing confusion and rerunning storylines and narratives and stuff that people know is not true. It's kind of like she's not invested in the truth. She just wants the clicks, the views, the numbers,
That's what I
and we
got
just
from it.
don't need to do that. I do see and recognize that there's a split narrative going on. Ronnie has lied, contradicted himself. He's looking at things that were said in narratives and running with it and using that to build a reputation for himself. Even to the
Hmm.
extent I asked him, I was like, Ronnie, he even said it on Tasha K interview. He said he's doing this because the fans, the chatter on the internet
Hmm.
surrounding
And he wants
Junior
to get
is what,
paid. He keeps making that
yeah,
obvious. Like, that's so dumb to keep saying that. I just want the money. I'm
right.
here for the money. If I'm not getting paid, I'm not giving nothing. Boy, you done talk to me
Right.
100 times without getting paid. I done talked to you on the phone for
Right. I
hours,
pay him $0.
FaceTime, live, everything. So what are you talking about?
I paid him $0, and I was like, I promote you, and that's what I was doing. Like I promoted his YouTube channel. I promoted him. I shot him out. Did all this other stuff. That's how I collaborate with people. And for some reason, I'm not a fan, dude. I'm a part of so many different sectors. I talk about so much different shit. I recognize he is definitely a clout chaser.
Hmm.
I like, and ain't no real man gonna respect him at all.
At all.
Like,
You
ain't.
got slid by a mall cop. Nobody ever will respect you. There's no way. I want to speak on that because
Hello, listen. I ain't
hey,
never gonna
Dana, let me
forget.
say this. He said, "Oh, I'm on probation. I ain't about to go to jail." Nigga, ain't no real nigga in America giving a fuck about probation or any of that for the fact that a person unslid you and pushed you to the ground. I would have went to jail that day, baby. He pushed me first. I would have been going to jail. I would have had to talk to
Right,
my probation officer after the fact. You ain't no real nigga. Real niggas don't even think twice about nothing like that.
right. And then the white lady act like she didn't care. I was like, you got sense when it comes to the men, but literally on your page, on so many different blogs, you see him threatening to pull a bullet in a black woman. Like, we all seen that.
Yeah.
He he's scary, dude. He don't want none of me.
Harassing her,
I would
stalking her.
literally
And
step
the
on
peace
him.
order was extended today, granted by the court for 7 more days on the 10th. And I believe we got to wait and see. But I think on the 10th, they're probably going to grant it permanently because
But you
she's
know him
unhinged.
posting, yes, you know him posting and talking about Junior Chrisean
Right.
is violation of a protective order.
Yep. More proof that he's violating and is still harassing her, stalking her, using her name. Like she got so many
But
suits against him.
has he been served with it
It
yet
said he
though?
was served on the document. Yep. I
Oh, then
posted it.
y'all can then
It said
y'all
he was
then he
served
just
yesterday. And
oh
last
yeah
night,
yeah.
Bernard, he went
Hmm.
live with this lady and showed his documents of quote unquote a
Oh
fake
yeah, I seen
paternity
it. No
request.
court stamp. No
Showed
court stamp.
everything: his address, his social, his
Oh, so
phone
he
number,
doxed
his name,
himself?
everything.
Wait.
Everything. Just a
Wait.
slow post.
Wait, so he self doxed and gave out his social security number,
Doxed
his
everything:
address.
name, date of birth, phone number, address, current
I didn't
address
even
at
catch
that.
that. I didn't even catch it. That's crazy. And dude, like he's fucked up his whole life. That is
Yeah, he
so
has.
crazy.
Now you're going to be known for the rest of your life as Chrisean's ex. You're never going to be known as Ronnie or anything. We just know you as being Chrisean's ex. And who wants to be known as somebody's ex? Like, it's so
No,
weird that he even
no,
thinks that
not
this
even
is
that. Krishan
okay.
Stalker. That's what
Stalker
he's gonna
ex.
be
Yeah,
known
don't forget
as.
that part. Stalker ex, because that's what
And
it
I
is.
really feel like he will
Brokey.
unalive her the way he acting. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
he would. He would.
He
I
already took a
believe
life.
it.
And you know how he came to the internet and told everybody that he got in that situation for protecting Krishan. The narrative I heard was that this boy was trying to do something, trying to art great Krishan, and he had to do it. But now he's finally coming out on Tasha K interview. He said, I unalived for her. I murdered for her. I don't know if I can say
Mm-hmm.
that word on his thing.
He's and
And
then
he
he
looked
said
dead.
in the
Wait.
interview today.
Follow. He looked dead in the camera. And then for past 2 days, he's been saying, I did it to defend myself.
Exactly.
Honestly,
Keep switching the story.
keep switching the story. You
No,
can't trust him.
no
That man is
credibility. That's what I
definitely
keep telling people. If you see a person lying in your face about one thing, they'll lie about anything. Ain't nothing off limits for him because he's so broke, so deep, far in the trenches.
right.
That's what
Somebody
he tried to say.
tell
That he's
yeah.
trying his best to get himself up out of there. Him and AJ. Look at her baby hairs. They ain't even laying down. She ain't even got no edge control. She done ran out of money for edge
And
control
you know what's so
with her
crazy?
big wide
Um,
ass.
and you know what's so crazy? The same thing that they talking about. Oh, these people want to be near us. No, AJ, you and Tay Tay. I was rolling a joint. You and Tay Tay say, "Oh, you got to come out here." I said, "Oh yeah, bitch. I don't hang out with low vibrational people like you." Let's be clear about that.
Yeah,
They
y'all.
even told the white girl that. And then on top of it,
We
before I
where
interviewed,
y'all want to be. Yeah, that's what they failing to realize. We're from
exactly.
LA. We're in
But
LA.
Ronnie is AJ's op
We
too. When
right
I was
here.
hold on, let me, and I know they're recording and I know they're listening. Ronnie is AJ's up. When I was, reaching out to Ronnie saying, "Yo, I'll do this and do this for you. Just let me get the interview with AJ." Womp and a don't, right? This nigga said, "I don't know what's going." AJ, he called AJ a drunk hoe. Say she get drunk every night, and falling out and get fucked up and fucked and all, like she's a
Hmm.
slut. He said all of that disgusting stuff about her, and I'm just like, I should have recorded you, nigga.
That's why Krishan cut her off because Krishan knew she was a snake. She didn't want her around her. She was hating. She when they was with Glorilla, she wanted to be seen so bad, and Krishan was
Right.
tired of her
She
leeching
overstepped the
off of her.
boundary. She overstepped the boundary, started smelling herself. That's what it is. And then she, like, if you really listen to her, she mad and go back to, oh, on Zeus Network, this is what she said about me. You only care about her saying it on Zeus Network because you want your storyline to be out there so you can promote yourself, your music and stuff. It's jealousy. Same
Hmm.
thing with Ronnie, you know?
Yep. Ronnie broke. He's struggling. He got fired. So he had filed a workers' comp. This is some tea. I'm a drop. The
Now that
the
he didn't
dude
put his social security
filed a
number and
workers'
shit out there.
comp claim against his job. His job seen him doing all this stuff online, didn't agree with anything he was doing. They said that was not okay. You harassing the baby, you harassing that lady, you're
When
bringing
was
all this
this?
drama to our job, and they fired him before he could even get his workers' comp claim. He started spazzing out on the boss. I got the boss number and everything, and proof that he did that. They recorded it. The boss recorded him acting out at work. He got fired. So once he got
How long
fired,
ago was this?
this was about a couple weeks ago.
Oh, so
And I
he's
was
really
told
going
this
off the
by
deep
someone
end.
very close to Ronnie.
He's gone. Yeah, that's why his family don't fuck with it. Don't nobody fuck with him.
They all tired of him. They're afraid of him because he's aggressive. Everybody's afraid of him and his family and his friends around him because they said that he has mental illness. He has some type of mental illness allegedly that basically
You
is
can
causing him to
tell.
act out online.
You can tell. Like even when we first seen him, and then just how he was in the crowd smiling at Chrisean, it just looked very possessive, like
hmm
he was a demon, like he was on Smile too or something.
And
You
then
know,
along with the drugs allegedly that he's doing that we heard him doing on live when he started choking and throwing up, snorting snorting that white girl on top of a mental illness, he's off the trick. He's uncontrollable. He's uncontrollable. He's never going to stop. She could give him a DNA test today just to prove that he's not the father again, which he already knows, and he's going to go ahead and start something else because he's just crazy. He's crazy.
that is absolutely crazy.
He's a
Is
stalker.
He's definitely a stalker. He's already caught a body, and he's wearing surgical gloves and all of that stuff. Like I said, I think
He
he will
he
unalive
even
her.
tried snatching a baby. Did you see that?
Yo, I
He
did.
tried kidnapping Junior or
And I
Chrisean
don't
Jesus.
believe, and I don't trust nothing AJ say, because when she got on that live, he just totally built the narrative for her,
He basically
and then
told her
after
what to
that,
say before she could speak.
exactly. And I just feel like she's running plays, and she's the op. She don't know shit. She wanted that lady put. If she so called care and stuff, then why did she interview with me and said Chrisean was pregnant, and they all was at the house on Tifa's couch
She
drinking and
don't even
stuff?
have a real reason on why she's mad at Chrisean. If you and Chrisean fell out over a small disagreement that you keep saying, what made you decide that okay, me and my ex friend fell out? Why would I go around online and start using her name to do interviews and talking about her and making up stuff about her, telling any business I know? That's not what a real friend does. So that means you was a snake the whole time. Because if me and my friend fall out today, I wouldn't care if we didn't talk for 5 years. You didn't even give it a whole year. You out here talking about the girl, telling her business, making up shit, adding on to it, mixing it all up, and keep using the fact that y'all were friends before to make it seem like it's true. But it's not true because anybody with common sense would know that a hater, that a friend turned enemy like this is not to be trusted. If you
No,
couldn't, if you felt that she was doing all this stuff while she was pregnant and this, that, and that, and that, why you didn't do something then? Why you didn't speak out then? Why did you wait until you weren't cool with her? So basically, she was the best friend ever until she cut you off. Because remember, she said Chrisean cut her off. So you didn't cut her off for anything you claimed she was doing so scandalous, this, that, and that, and that. Girl, bye. You don't believe anything that you're saying. You're just making up shit as you go along,
yeah, yeah, that's
listening to
very
the hate pages.
that's very true. That's very true. You know what? And I recall when I was at the courthouse and you came up and I dropped you, but about this whole shit with Carlissa asking me about Junior. Listen, based on my observation, the facts and the actions, Carlissa don't care nothing about Junior. I'm just here to tell you that and everybody. I don't have a reason to lie. Buffalo ass talking that shit. China's on your neck. Leave me alone. I don't have a reason to lie. And like I always felt like Carlissa didn't care. And I've been very careful about how I reported on people because, the family is clearly dysfunctional.
I agree she doesn't care.
No, she don't. She
I
her
agree. I've
dad.
always said that. That's why she dislikes me. She dislikes me because I point out the fact that as a grandmother, you shouldn't be online speaking on your grandchild or your son and his girlfriends and all the business. Like, that's not your
Right.
place. If you want to be famous, be famous. Nobody's trying to tell you what to do. And that's your child. You could talk about your child, right? But you're overstepping your boundaries when you start speaking on things you don't even know. Carlissa doesn't know anything really about Junior other than what the hate pages feed her because she doesn't allow any Chrisean pages to give her any information. She blocks us all for no reason, just for defending Chrisean. But she'll let those pages post whatever. She be reposting the hate pages. She don't care. She don't have no filter when it comes to really supporting her grandchild. Because me as a grandmother, if I would have seen what Chrisean and the baby went through the other day, the first thing she got online and said was say, "Oh, say he all you had to do was tell him he's not the dad." Chrisean literally said that. You heard her loud and clear. When he said, "That's my son, that's my son," she said, "No, he's not. You're
Right.
being
She
weird.
she
You're doing stuff
said
for
that.
clout."
It was
Carlissa got
very
on there and
loud and
said,
clear.
You need to give him a test. Not, I'm worried about the safety of my grandchild. I know I may not have the best relationship with Chrisean, but if you guys need help or anything, reach out to me. This is not okay. Ronnie, she didn't call him out or nothing. All she did was sit up there and attack Chrisean. That's all she does. She attacks, attacks, attacks. Because she gets notoriety from that. People support, and that's what I was telling you. I know it's the past, but people support people when they realize you have the same dislikes for a person as them. So that's what they really are clinging on to when
Right.
they start supporting people. Like, oh, you don't like this person? Okay, cool. We like you. Oh, you
I mean,
like them now?
it
We
don't
don't like
always have
them.
it don't always have to be that way. It really don't, but oftentimes it is. I will say that. I
Mm-hmm.
will say that. Oof, it's they are definitely clout chasing. Um, they are definitely not honest, not real with themselves, and I hate the fact that it all boils down to, at the end of the day, Blueface is locked up. Chrisean is not doing anything. All of this content centers around the identity of Junior. All
Mm-hmm.
of it for the past since he was born. Honestly,
Yeah. And that's the whole, I'm telling you, I have never been, I'm not even a real content creator and blogger. I'm a type of person where I could do anything. There's nothing I can't do. So when I seen what was going on, how everybody was attacking her from so many angles, people keep on saying, oh, you're too old to be invested in this, that, and that, and that. First of all, I'm only 35 years old. That is very much not old.
that is
Number
not.
one. Number
Oh,
two, I was 23, 22 before. And when I was those ages, I made a lot of mistakes because I didn't have my mom and my dad around. Even
right,
Chrisean had her mom and dad around and still didn't have the proper guidance that she needed. So you can expect a person at such a young age to make plenty of mistakes. But the difference between her and other people, regular, normal people who are doing the same thing and going through the same thing every day, they're just not in the public eye. I'm from the hood. My cousin and her baby
right,
daddy and her nigga, they done went through way more than Chrisean and Blueface, baby. They just saying, baby, I wish they would have, I wish I would have knew how to content create then, because baby, they would
right.
have been viral for real. Because we really from the trenches. I really see all types of things. So Chrisean is not doing anything to nobody. She's just living her life. She's being attacked, and I don't like that. I'm not
Well,
gonna
well,
never stand
hot.
by it.
Well, hot tea. There's things like that put her in the light to where it gives agency. Like that picture that was released on the big blogs. I actually reached out to Cal from the Neighborhood Talk, and I was mad. I was like, why would you post this? And then we had a conversation. See, they don't know who I know. Like, bitch, I would like Hennessy didn't get credit because I made sure she didn't get credit. Whack 100 did as well. Like,
But that
if I get, I
wasn't right
call these.
though, because it is,
No, no,
regardless
no,
of whether you like the
no.
person or not, Bina, you
Right,
still,
hot
if they,
chocolate, but hot chocolate. Don't be a hypocrite, because when we was beefing, you cut me out my own content. She did a whole video and told people don't believe me and it came up on my Instagram live, used my face, used my voice to discredit me, told people don't believe me and didn't give me credit. We're not gonna say his name on this channel, all of this stuff. So you can't get mad
but I
because I
think
know how
that's
to
the
play that game
difference,
better
right?
than
I
you.
think, I think
That's
that
not
that's
the
the
difference.
difference.
Listen,
No, it
hot T, you
is,
throw a
because you're
pepper at me,
literally
bitch, I'm gonna
saying her
throw a
name,
building
right?
at you.
Well, look, if you say a
You
person's
understand?
name,
I'm gonna throw,
you
if you
gotta give
throw
them
a
their credit. But
grain
if
of
you're
salt
not
at
saying
me,
their name, why do you give a person credit if you're not saying their name, or a person is attacking you? Do not you attack people on a different level of attack? It's not like, oh,
what
I
do
don't
you
like you, you
mean?
don't like
What
me.
what do you mean I attack people on a different level?
When you beefing with people, you make up extra stuff too. You do.
No, I don't. I play with the truth.
You play with
That's what I do.
it. You hear? Play with. You can't play with the truth.
The truth is this, and here's my animated imagination and some improv jokes at this truth, and you're gonna get done
Well, we
up.
can
That's just what it
agree
is.
to
Get more
disagree,
creative.
because we've already got past it. So I don't want to talk about the
Yeah,
past
but
no
what
more.
but
Just
but what I'm saying.
long as the truth is being told when I'm involved, that's all I care about. Because I can't tell you what to say and not to say, right? I can't. I just
No,
can't.
I play with
Whether
the
you play with
truth.
the
That's why
truth
the
or
people
not,
fuck
that's
with
on
me.
you. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Listen,
But at the same
that's why the
time,
people fuck with me.
huh?
That I play with the truth. I don't tell lies. I play with the truth. You know. So, anyways, but we're not gonna revisit that. My whole thing is Ronnie and
It
AJ. It's getting
is
redundant.
liars and
It's
clout
getting
chasers,
bored.
period.
Right. It is. It's so. I don't know. I'm actually packing because I gotta get going to Brazil Did not your food for talking to this girl. She is Blue and Jaden's op.
I am
Girl,
not
listen.
Blue and Jaden's op. That's just
And
y'all
if you
narrative.
was, they ain't got shit to do. They don't. Neither one of them pay my bills. I don't care. All like I told Hot Chocolate, I'm good with her. I just feel like she need to apologize what she did to capping, and she says whatever. So just that's what it is.
Deny. If you bring that girl up one more time to me, you're gonna make me mad. Don't do that. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Me and you met before her. You didn't even know her when you met me. You met her because me and you had an altercation. She's literally irrelevant. I don't understand why you don't see that. She been around for how long? I done lost 5,000 pages and I done already surpassed her page in one day. So please, we're not talking about nobody beneath me. That's what we're not doing.
Anyways,
Beneath me, a fan, a snitch. I don't fuck with snitches, and I don't fuck with nobody lying on me either. So no, ain't nobody about to invite me somewhere. Then they get stumped on, and then turn around and say I'm gonna press charges. No, that don't work that way. You're beneath me. I will never address her. I don't have nothing to apologize. She needs to apologize to me for calling my kids a herd and constantly posting and doxing my information before it be around two. And this time I'm gonna have on my black Air Forces. That part.
you crazy.
That that part.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh my god, it's funny.
She's not even your friend no more. You're gonna have to choose the not right now, me or her. Who you
Uh,
rather be cool with? Right
you,
now.
you,
Right now, the not.
what did you said? What?
Who you rather be cool with? Me or Capping?
Neither, bitch. I'm on
All
myself on
right,
this bitch.
well
Listen,
then.
when
All
I get
right,
off this
well you ain't
internet,
choosing me.
I ain't thinking about you or her, bitch.
I'm
I
talking about
choose
on the
me.
internet.
No, I fucks with me. Period. That's
All
it.
right,
That's the
well
only person I
don't
fuck
ever
with on the
bring
internet.
up that roach to me again.
Anyways,
Enjoy your trip, Denai.
thank you. All right, I'll see you, Ralph.
Okay, bye.
Bye.